61.6. He's 32, stands 5'9". He fights out of 4 corners and hails from Liverpool, Jay Reilly. And his opponent fighting out the blue corner, weighing in at 61.4. He's 19, stands at 6 tall. He fights out of One MMA and Next Generation and hails from Southwood, McGee.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it rolls on here. Another bantamweight amateur contest. Jay Reilly fighting out of the red corner in the white shorts trimmed with black, representing 4 corners, giving up a great deal of height and reach to the lean Dylan McGee, representing One MMA. The gray armor shorts, 6'1" and 135 pounds. He's gonna have some range, and Jay Reilly's gonna have to figure out how to get inside.
There's a nice right hand landed there.
Oh, and Reilly bullies him down it.
By McGee. Oh, drops down for a guillotine. I don't think he's got that though.
No, I think he's gonna be able to pop that head out. He's trying to make that readjustment, stay tight, but he could end up flat in his back with the One MMA prospect.
So hard to make those grip readjustments with these big MMA gloves on.
There's certainly not a finish there. Trying to use those butterflies to elevate his opponent, but changes it to the...
Oh, that looks tighter.
That does look tight there now.
He's managed to definitely get some kind of a grip adjustment under that, because it looks under the chin from here.
He's trying to change that body position.
Oh, bit of a grimace on the face from McGee.
He grimacing, he looks fairly calm under there. Ooh, Reilly's gonna have to be careful, because if he doesn't pull this off,
he's now got the body lock on.
He's gonna burn those arms out.
Oh, he's let go of
Yeah, let go with one.
That's risky.
I mean,
keeps letting go of it.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks like it's in deep.
It looks tight, but
no.
Oh, he's trying to readjust that grip again. Gotta be careful not to burn those arms out, though. This is a long, long time to be squeezing. That lactic acid will start to build up.
McGee doing a good job of staying calm and staying patient. Trying the best he can to try and keep his spine straight, so there's a bit less compression on the choke.
I mean, some good work from Reilly to keep readjusting and
yeah, I mean, as I said,
keep that pressure on him, but you just got to think if he pops his head out in the next few seconds, he's going to have plenty of time to work from top position. Oh, that looks tight again.
I don't think he's going to be able to pop his head out. Once you can't see the hairline, it's very hard to pop your head out. His shoulder's right over the back of the head of McGee.
And again, the majority of this fight so far has been one man on top, one man on bottom, but the man on bottom is the man threatening.
Yeah.
I mean, McGee.
Yeah, I mean, he spent most of this round trapped in the guillotine.
Absolutely, but he spent most of the time trapped in the guillotine, but he hasn't succumbed to the guillotine. And that is a long time to be squeezing. He is a powerfully put together bantamweight, is Jay Reilly, but that's a lot of time to be squeezing. So if you're Pietro Mengo over there in the One MMA's corner with Dylan McGee, what are you telling him?
I think it's really hard to gauge kind of where you're at, because you spent so much time in that guillotine outside of, you know, escaping the guillotine advice. I'm not too sure what you can say.
No, because it's not like you had taught. It's not like you were underneath. It's not like you got rocked. It's not like you were being outclassed on your feet.
On the feet, it looked maybe like McGee had the slight advantage, but as we say, most of the fight was spent on the ground, so hard to really say before they ever got to settle into
and
a rhythm.
I wonder now if Jay Reilly's going, all right, I think I have a clue how this one's going to go. We'll see if Dylan McGee can use some of that reach and that range in this round, or is Jay Reilly going to initiate that clinch and takedown?
Oh, swinging wild is Reilly.
Yeah, those straight shots are getting through, but
they're big, but they're wild.
Yeah.
You're really just playing with fire.
But he uses those fireworks to close in the distance. You know, maybe he watched.
Gets reversed.
Maybe he watched our last fight, and you know, Stevenot needed to swing to get in close, and he's decided, yeah, I was going to swing and get in close, but now.
That's the second time McGee's been able to reverse the position.
Absolutely.
The takedown.
Although, again, in the first round, McGee was in top, but defending that choke throughout. Here,
got the legs wrapped up.
Yep. Can start to chip away at his opponent.
It's a bit of a choice that he's got to make here between whether he wants to keep those legs wrapped or try and slide into mount. And it looks like he's going to choose to slide into mount. Yeah, he's choosing
a good little shrug, push off at the hip to try to get that quarter guard. But it is just a quarter guard. Just.
Some people prefer quarter guard for their ground and pound. I mean, certainly not a bad position to try and mount your offense from.
McGee now looking maybe to take that back. Working again now. Now we could get a round of hand fighting the other way round. Jay Reilly gonna have to defend from this position. Dylan McGee now chipping away.
Good hand fight there by McGee. Not quite as slick as the one we saw from Khan earlier, but still very nice. Oh, he's gone palm to palm.
That looks tight. He's gonna try and.
He needs to get the hand.
Yeah, it's not quite
does a
under.
good job of peeling off that top hand.
Yeah, it wasn't quite under the chin. He could have crushed the jaw a little bit, but you saw him look for the short grip. There he is trying again, attacking that rear naked.
He's got the hand behind the head now, rather than on top of the head.
That's nice and tight.
It's easy to peel.
But good.
Yeah.
Again, doing everything right, pulling the top hand.
Again, not quitting in the moment, not looking for a way out. Reilly's still very much trying to win this fight.
And again, he's got that chin tucked. It doesn't look under it yet, so it'd be more of a face crush. But now looking to try and turn into that body triangle.
Oh, this is where being
end
the
him up on top position.
Yeah. It's easier for you to get your hips to the mat.
And now let's see if.
End of the round. So unlucky by Reilly. The moment he gets dominant position, end of the round.
Well, you know, that's. Ooh.
I think we're going to see a very aggressive Reilly coming into
He has to be. He absolutely has to be. He can get into dominant positions, but he's got to work quicker to get there.
And I wouldn't even necessarily be too confident in going for the takedown, because the last two times he's gone for the takedown, he's had the position reversed on him.
Yep.
And he's ended up on bottom for the majority of the round. So I think his corner might be telling him, hey, let's keep this on the feet and let's go for broke. This guy's a lot younger than you. He's got maybe less experience. Let's try and, freak him out a little bit with some aggression.
Wow. Not much time left for speculation.
It's a Hail Mary.
Seconds are cleared. Third and final round in this amateur bantamweight contest. Dylan McGee, the one MMA fighter in the gray armor shorts, the blue corner. Jay Reilly representing four corners in the white shorts with black trim. Opens it up with a leg kick. And the taller man ducks underneath the shot and looks for the single and works to try and place his opponents back to the mat. Almost there.
Very smart by McGee there. Very smart. I think him and his team probably knew that Reilly was going to be throwing big on the feet, so they were just like, nah, we've had so much control in the last two rounds on top. Let's take it to where we know we're good.
Reilly just trying to get that little bit of distance to try and stand, but McGee stays sticky to him. Looking to try and move round to the back again, but he's going to get dumped.
Now this is an interesting position to be caught up in here. Hard to tell who's going to come out on top in this scramble.
Well, right now, Jay Reilly can land some shots from there.
It's going to be Jay Reilly. I mean, it's an awkward position. He's got his leg in there. It's almost like...
nice steps over.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be the Anaconda now. Does he sit for it like a guillotine? He sat for it like a guillotine. We've seen this earlier tonight.
Got to keep him in his guard. Still a little bit of room for Dylan McGee to work in. He pops that head out. Now Dylan McGee, top position again.
I am curious as to why we've seen fighters tending, once they get that almost Anaconda-esque position, sitting back for the guillotine rather than rolling for the classic Anaconda.
Touch of inexperience, perhaps? I mean, maybe he felt that the grip was on.
Yeah, but
trying to scramble now is Jay Reilly, Dylan McGee riding. Staying heavy inside that half guard.
I just feel like a lot of what makes that grip work is kind of taken away when you then wrap your legs around your opponent, but who are we to say?
I'm not the one climbing in the cage, so.
No, me neither.
Again, Dylan McGee controlling on top, and a lovely sweep. I was just saying he was controlling on top, but Jay Reilly's like, nah, my turn.
See now here, there we go. I'd like to see him maybe go for the Anaconda position.
Good readjustment from...
Oh, inverted triangle.
Yeah. Not a lot of time left, though.
Not a lot of time left. He doesn't have it in the ideal spot. Last 10
seconds left. He just needs to squeeze.
But
just squeeze away. There's still a little bit of space. Well, competitive 3 rounds. Judge is going to have to go back to work for this one.
Jay Reilly really did try and win it in that 3rd round. All props to him. Well done.
Made to work for every minute of that fight was Dylan McGee there. Be very interesting to see which way this goes. You'd have to think.
First round was a lot of guillotine position.
Yep.
Second round was a lot of bottom position, but not a lot of submission threats.
Yep. It's going to be interesting again for our judges who have certainly earned their
3rd round
their pay tonight.
The most competitive round.
Yeah.
Let's see how they see this one.
Well, while we wait for Mr. Seth Khan, who's just making his way cage side, we'll give a quick shout out to Eric's Fight Gear, to sharefight.com, Feel Supreme, MMA Reloaded, and DN4 Photography. Thank you for your continued sponsorship here at the Almighty Fighting Championships.
Fighters to the center of the cage, please. Fighters to the center of the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hardcore rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. We have a split decision in favor of your winner. In the red corner, Jay Reilly. Please show your appreciation to Dylan McGee.
First and third, you would have thought, perhaps? Yeah, not a clue. Not a clue.
I assume it must have been 1 and 3. Because I don't see how he could score the 2nd round for Jay.
No. Tight fight any which way you cut it. Excuse me. We roll on. One more amateur title, one more fight before our 2 amateur title fights, pardon me, this evening. Bantamweight, Michael Evans from Team Come On taking on Next Gen's Chris Whitehead. And then the flyweight amateur title, Sean Chowdhury from Ace MMA taking KC Fight Base's Connor Walsh. in a fight that I'm absolutely looking forward to.
Absolutely. One of the highlights on the card for me, that one.